Yo, what's up, guys? Monk here, and today I want to go ahead and get the tutorial for how to speedrun King Kong in under 2 hours out. And yes, I say under 2 hours because I personally do believe that if you follow this guide exactly and you practice it decently, I'm not saying you're gonna go out and you know get a 157 just like watching this once and being like, oh, I can do that, and then going and doing it. If you really do practice it and learn how to do these tricks, you can definitely on your first or second run get a sub 2. Um, but even then, if you can get a 205, 203, 204, those are great times. Any time is great. We just encourage runs, completed runs. But we understand how this game is. It could definitely throw a lot at you. But we're going to start off with the basics. You want to go to options here. This is personal, but I just like 16.9. Come on. Why? If you want to play with black bands, ugh, you can do that. Interface. This has to be on, or we just won't accept your run, because this shows us what gun you have equipped in the right corner of the screen, and we need to see that just in case that say you had a pistol and then all of a sudden when you start the next level you have a sniper, we know that you spliced it. So in here I turn it on because I think aiming visor just makes it easier to aim, but if you don't want to have it on, that's fine. It's not a requirement. Your audio settings can be whatever. I'll show y'all my controls. Pretty basic. If you want to use different, that's fine too. Whatever works for y'all. These are my Kong controls. I just use default. But I know the Kong controls can be really, really bad for some people. So you can use a controller for this game. If that works for you better, then I would definitely recommend using controller for at least the Kong sections. I don't use it, but I know that it's definitely a lot better on controller. I just don't want to use one. And yeah, let's get started. So I don't have the timer up because I don't have my other screen to have the timer up. But we have an auto splitter now, so I don't really need to tell y'all how to split because it will do it for you. But basically, you'll know when to split even if you didn't use the auto splitter. It's at the end of every level when your screen fades to black, and you'll see what I mean by that. So let's go ahead and start. You can skip this by pressing escape. Just keep pressing escape, and you'll arrive at the first level of the venture. An auto scroller.
Are you alright, Jack? You don't look so good.
Jack's not looking too good.
You're turning green.
So here, it's sometimes can be very tricky because even if you look at Anglehorn, the prompt won't pop up, or well, it does that time. But usually, what I think is the sweet spot is like right here,
It's okay.
and you want to press E unless you want to use
better.
inverted controls. But I would suggest pressing E if you're used to normal controls.
You can't go ashore in these conditions. Those are 20-foot waves out there.
Are you crazy, Englehorn? This is it! This is the hidden island I've spent 8 weeks searching for!
So throughout this tutorial run, I'm going to take everything very slow so I can very much explain what you should do for each section. A lot of this game does revolve around, sometimes you really got to adapt to situations because you might get grabbed and you're pulled from the position that you wanted to be in, or you went too fast and somebody got grabbed. It's just, there's a lot to it, but if you kind of follow this to a general T, that shouldn't happen too much, but this, I'm going to let y'all know, this is King Kong. Anything can happen. I literally mean that. Anything can happen in these speedruns.
about this. I wish Miss Darrow had stayed on the ship.
So for the big tricks, I'll reload the level after I do the tricks, so I can do them again to show y'all, like at least 2 or 3 times how to do it. So we're going to go very in depth.
We're turning back.
Over my dead body? We're almost there! Come on, we can make it!
Also, I forgot to show, but on the graphical settings, I would definitely suggest having it as bright as you can handle it, because there are a lot of dark sections in this game, and you'll see it's like right up here in the cave section with the crabs, and if you turn your brightness like really low, you literally can't see. Like there's a lot of sections where you just can't see if the brightness is too low. So I would definitely suggest having the brightness as high as you can handle. All right, here you're gonna want to hit escape until you hear Anne say her dialogue. There. You'll see the screen kind of go from the black bands back to your 16:9 resolution. Here, before we keep going, I want to make sure that when I change the resolution, it didn't mess up. Okay, we're good.
Are you hurt? What happened?
We crashed against the rocks. One of the sailors' brigs was killed instantly. We put his body over there.
So here, it's going to tell you, just press W, A, S, or D, and you'll get up. You want to do this. You want to run ahead. You just want to run. Diagonal walk by pressing WD or WA, whatever movement you prefer, whether you want to move like this, or move like this, move like that, or move like that. It really doesn't matter. But if you press WD and WA at the same time, you walk significantly faster as Jack.
I've got something that should help.
So again, like this, or like this, like that, and you can see the difference very subtly, but you do walk a lot faster.
Jack, come here. I got a weapon.
So you want to grab the gun from Hayes, press E or whatever key you have bound, and then you got to kill every crab in here to progress. 2 shots per crab.
Gotta reload.
Take it kind of slow here.
It's okay.
And if he says not bad for a city boy, like you just saw there, you're good. And if you hear that too, you did right.
We should be able to get through this way. Jack, give me a hand. We have to open the door.
So what I like to do is I just do one roundabout. You can't open this door. It's impossible. Because the crabs are going to spawn, and then you have to fight the giant crab.
You want to start filming
So
now?
you just want to kind of get it back to the straight position.
We'll start with some
And you can sit here. You have some downtime. I just like to come over here and just spam spears. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. With this right here, can I turn on? Can you not turn on? Can you not? Okay, you can. Turning on subtitles, I like to have them on because it'll let me know with audio cues. Like for example, how I was talking about when you walk into the cave and you hear him say, "Not bad for a city boy." That's how you know you could progress. I like using those as signals that I can go.
Gotta reload.
But if you just prefer listening for the audio, that's fine. You don't have to have subtitles on. Once again, 2 shots per crab, as you can see. Just kill all the crabs that come on the beach. Here's a little trick for this boss. You can kill this boss very quick, usually in about 2 reloads. I think the peak is about 2 reloads. You're gonna wait for him to come out of the ocean a little bit though, because if you shoot him back into it, he'll heal. So you just want to spam him. Reload, and he dies very quickly. But if I were to kept shooting him, and I came up too fast and he went back into the ocean, he heals his health, which is ridiculous, but you know, whatever. Alright, you're just gonna either let them open the door.
It's open. Hurry!
Let's get out of here.
Now, if the AI can be very, very weird sometimes. So, like, for example, that door, if you turn around and you see that Hayes just, like, ran through the door handle like he likes to do, just run up there and open the door with Paul. You want to grab the shotgun there, keep going, diagonal walking, W and D or WA, whichever direction you prefer with the side of the camera. You want to put this door level in here, but you want to go over to this one and grab it from the back. The reason why we do this is if you do it from that side, Hayes comes, and Hayes is a lot slower than Carl. Carl, you'll see he'll come sprinting to help you. Hayes walks.
Be careful, they're loaded. Thank God Englehorn spotted us. Keep your eyes peeled. If I know him, he'll send us more.
See. Whoa, whoa. Obviously, Carl Denham's legs are a little weird.
Okay, let's give it a go. Get over here and help me. These doors.
And you just want to sit here, you'll listen to dialogue, open the
They
door,
work just fine.
What do you mean?
and
I'm not sure. It's strange.
What about the second boat?
and then you just diagonal
Jimmy and
walk.
Preston and
Once
all
again,
the
you could
others.
do it like WA, which would look like this, or WD, which looks like this. I mean, you're just turning the direction of your camera, essentially. Alright, you see how it faded to black to that next level?
We have to find a
You want to run up and grab that pistol, but anyway, as I was saying, you see how it,
Preston! You okay? We'll see them again.
it
Let's go.
faded to black to the next level? That's when you'd split if you weren't using the auto splitter. But once you grab the pistol, you're going to run ahead. Go ahead and get this stuff burned.
It's gonna fall. Stay alert. We're on their hunting ground now.
So here, you got to wait on your friends. Hayes will run up here, and he'll trigger the rest of the scene for you.
Damn it. You've hit a dead end.
Good tip here is if you light Anne's fire spear here, if she hits a millipede in this upcoming fight, it's an insta-kill, and she's pretty good aim, like Chris Kyle aim, so it's a good idea to do that. But the first one will always spawn here. Then you can just kind of do that. The second one's kind of random. You kind of just have to adapt to it.
Gotta reload.
Headshots or one-shot kills, though.
5 magazines on backup.
Trying to get an example of that. Headshot. 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 So you want to aim for the head, but it's 3 shots if you don't hit him in the head. And then you'll hear him say, "We can go now." That's how you know you're good.
Anne, come on, let's get a couple of shots of you in front of this statue.
Excuse me, Mr. Denham. Shouldn't we concentrate on finding Preston and the others?
Oh, great.
All right,
idea.
next here,
We must have at least 3 cans
we're going to
of
want to run ahead and kill ourselves. So you just run through, diagonal walking, maneuvering through the cave. Ignore him. You're going to run. And then jump off the bridge, and then it'll respawn you at the checkpoint. Right here. You can kill these. The bat will attack you. Kill it. Watch your step. Grab the ammo. Now, I'm going to show y'all this, but it's definitely not a requirement because it can be tricky. So firstly, you want to kill these guys that are already down here because you got to wait for Ann anyway. Kill these guys here. And then I like to kill the first one. And then you can do this. You can grab a spear, diagonal walk all the way down. And pre-burn those bushes, but you got to run back quick before Ann dies. Now, if you can't get it, that's fine. That's a pretty tricky trick. So if you can't do it, just sit up here and wait until Ann
It's only you
says her
now,
dialogue,
Jack.
which are there.
Be careful.
And then you just run back down here. And if you wouldn't have burned these, obviously you would have grabbed some fire here, burnt the bushes. But you want to kill these millipedes.
Over there. Over there.
Wait on her.
I'll take
Oh,
care of the
millipede's
door.
gonna spawn right here to try to grab Ann. Just be ready for it. Kill it, and then come over here and grab a new fire spear. I'm also gonna show y'all this, but if you can't do this either, just kill the bats and wait for the door to open. But you can clip through this door, like this. You just kind of go up here and move side to side, and then you'll get into it. Run along the side of it, and then you can crouch into this corner.
We could try to use the
Stab
surgical
these.
somewhere else.
Wait for the spiders to kind of move, and then just stab the wall. Alright, so as you can see, we carried fire through the waterfall. We're not supposed to have fire here. So we're gonna run up here, ignoring Ann, all the way up here. Burn these. Burn these.
We've
Yep.
almost reached the plateau.
Let's go. The others can't
We'll
be too
able
far.
to get our bearings from up there.
use that as a damage boost, but that was very risky. I thought it was already burned, but if you do that, be prepared, because if you don't get all the way into the water, you can get stuck and you'll die. So it's kind of risky, but just wait for the fire to burn if you don't want to go for that. You're just gonna swim through this. Now hopefully Anne's gonna teleport to us here, but if she doesn't, I'll show y'all a backup strat. Okay, she did. But if she wouldn't have teleported here, which she sometimes doesn't, you would have to come over to this first scorpion
Thanks.
here
Nice work. You got
and let
good
it
aim.
kill you, and then you'll respawn at the checkpoint with Anne. And then just burn this.
Up there.
And then if she says that, you're good. But
It worked.
kind of wait on her, because if you run ahead too fast, she'll wait right here and she won't come with you. So just kind of wait for her to kind of stop here, and then just kind of do this, and then she'll come with you. Just grab a fire spear, bring it with you to the next level.
This island is really fantastic. Quiet ditto.
Haze! Over here!
Yeah, you gotta grab the sniper from Haze to progress.
Have you seen Jimmy and the others?
Headshots, what you're looking for, but it's a 2-shot if you can.
Englehorn dropped this. Look after it.
You gotta kill those 2 millipedes to progress. So you're gonna grab your fire spear.
It worked. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
And then next level, and you'd split here if you didn't have the auto splitter. You're gonna break this, throw it, shoot that one, and that'll go ahead and pre-burn that, and you can just run around these
magazines on
guys.
backup.
Don't worry about them. But if you get grabbed, like I just did there, just bash it away from you and run ahead. You just want to run ahead, ignore Ann dying, just run ahead.
Did you hear that?
And with your diagonal movement, you can actually beat these the islanders here, and you can shoot that one if you want to. And then you're gonna let this bat kill you. And this will respawn you right here to the checkpoint with Anne. Then you're gonna shoot that fire right there, that fire right there, and then kill these bats, and that's all you gotta kill. You only gotta kill those 2 enemies. You can ignore everybody else, and you just run. Anne will follow you. And then boom. And then we got another waiting game here. Anne will open the door for you.
I can try and open it from the top.
Be careful, Ann.
A lot of this early game, you do have a lot of this kind of just sitting here when people have to do something for you. When you get to later game though, there's a lot of levels where you're just alone as Jack. So this
Yes.
kind of stops.
There's a winch
quickly.
up here. I can open the door for you.
Ann, you hanging in there? Oh my God.
And then you're gonna let yourself get hit, get captured, and then fade to black. You'd split there, skip the cutscene, and we have back to back another thing where you have to sit here and watch something. So this is another big downtime. I would be too long, but if you wanted to go get a drink or use the bathroom, this would be probably the time to do it. You can see Carl there, just watching this.
What the hell? Damn it, my hands are tied.
You just want to look up and look at Anne, and you're going to hear the dialogue trigger. He'll say Anne, and she'll say Jack back. And that's how you know you triggered it. Now, obviously, I'm moving at a slower pace to kind of give y'all a general direction of how to move throughout these levels very quick. Obviously, you wouldn't be stopping and pausing in a lot of these parts where I'm explaining things. You want to keep moving throughout 90% of this game. You want to move, move, move. But the thing that stops you from moving so fast is, of course, our lovely AI that are totally greatly programmed. Also, hot take, the King Kong model in this game looks 30 times better than, first off, the one in that new one. No hate on the speedrunning community. That's great. Those are awesome. The game casually, though, is horrible. And the other one, the Xbox 360 Onward edition of model of Kong, this one looks 30 times better than those. The scar on his chest looks great. He's a lot furrier, and he's like a lot more built. In the Xbox 360 edition, he looks really shiny. I don't know why he looks like he just went through a car wash.
Jack.
And you gotta look at
Oh,
Carl
thank
here
God.
for him to come over here. If
You
you're
got
like
away from
looking
him.
over here, he'll just sit there. So make sure to look at Carl. And you're just gonna hold W and D to this way, because this is where you need to go.
I know, I saw it. Carl. It took Anne.
What? Yeah, I know. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's gigantic.
And then run. If you can pick up a fire spear, that's great, but don't worry about it if you don't. It's not detrimental if you don't get one. Just run, run, run. You shouldn't get hit. Their aim is pretty horrible. So you're gonna come over here, and then just throw that there, and kind of run over here. Because if you do this, Carl will come a little faster. But if you wouldn't have grabbed a fire spear, just hit that right there. And then it'll burn the fire. Grab a door, and then boom. I kind of forgot to grab fire. Make sure to grab fire from where that was, where it was burning, a fire spear, because you're going to need it for this fight. So a raptor is going to come. You're going to wait on him. Once he gets right there, throw it at him, and he'll burn to death. And then a millipede's going to spawn right here. Kill it. Get another fire spear. Just take this guy out when he comes down here. And then a millipede's gonna spawn over here. Take care of it. And then open the door. I know that was kind of fast, but this section in particular is one of those very fast combat sections. You gotta act very quick to get this door open for the blue dinos that are currently coming after me. Bite you. And then you just run down here. Next level split.
Jack, come quick. I heard Ann scream.
Die on the walk. Like I said, WA, WD. I mean, obviously, you could press. I don't know what I was about to say. Like, you could press WD with the camera angle like this. You definitely can't. But it's just all depending on how you want the camera. See, with the diagonal movement, you can almost catch up to Kong here. Like, you get super close to him before he runs off. You're just going to run ahead here. You're not going to watch Carl get taken by the big bat. You're just going to keep going, keep going. Grab the spear. Boom. Grab some fire. Just keep running. Poke these guys out of your way. Another one's going to spawn right around this door. Poke him. This one can't get you because he just runs past you. Then you're going to burn these bushes behind you. So when you come back, you don't have to walk through the bushes with Carl. Kill that bat. And then walk across these. Obviously take it a little slower if you're not used to the movement yet. Then grab a spear. Come through here. Oh, don't miss that crate. I'm just bad.
Thanks.
Get the crate. Get the shotgun. Push these guys out of your way. or kill them if you want to, but you doesn't really matter. And then come up here, kind of hit that point, and then kill yourself. Then you're gonna come up here, and Carl's gonna be respawned, and you gotta kill all these bats that aren't the big bat. These ones right here. I believe there's 5 or 6. I think there's 5. I may be wrong. But once you kill them all, she'll come after you. You want to get her at least a little close to you. What you're shooting for is 4 shotgun shots to kill the bat. Alright, well, don't let her get that close. I kind of risked it there. But I still hit her. If she comes right here, that normally means she's about to die. So I think we got a 4 shot.
Almost out of ammo.
We did. If it doesn't take 4 shots, it's going to take 5. It will never take more than 5 unless you ran out of shotgun ammo and only shot her 3 times with a shotgun. Because then you'll have to use spears, and they do significantly less damage. So don't worry about that. Kill these bats. And then you're going to have to wait for Carl here. Kind of just wait right here, turn around. Once he gets about right there is where I usually am ready to progress. Because if you go too soon, he'll run backwards and run up against that wall, and it's a soft lock. At least sometimes it is. I think sometimes you get him unstuck, but I'm just like done with the game by that point. So once he gets about right there, he can probably go ahead. Kill these 2 blue dinos that spawn. Make sure Carl's following you. And if he's kind of right there, you're good to run ahead. Just get this door open.
Hey, Jack. You're never gonna believe this. When that winged mutant flew off at me, I came to film it.
Got aerial footage, even though I don't know how you still kept rolling with a hand roller, but go ahead and hang in by your foot. By the way, make sure to grab a spear there. It makes this section just a little bit quicker. Just run ahead of Carl here.
Hurry up, Jack. They're getting away. We're gonna lose them.
Here's a little trick. You come right here. You can just grab the lever. And just run ahead. Do not pick up the pistol ammo. If you pick up the pistol ammo, 3 dinos spawn here instead of 2. Do not pick up the pistol ammo. Bait them to the woods. Bait them into the grass and then burn it. And then I burnt this here. This has the last dino. The last lever in it. So. But if you would have picked up the pistol ammo, Jesus, that dino right there in the corner would have spawned, and you would have had to kill it before you were able to progress. Just saves a little bit of time. Grab some fire here because you're gonna need it. Pick up the shotgun.
1 magazine on backup.
And then
Gotta reload soon.
my God. Oh my God, game. You're kidding me. Okay, thank you. Anyway, progress. You gotta kill this millipede right here. Back up your spear. Come right here, and then just stab the wall, fall through the waterfall. And then just run ahead of Carl. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. This millipede won't kill you. So just run ahead. And then you just want to go ahead and burn this right here. Reload. And then just kill these dinosaurs as fast as possible. The best method you got. I like to lure that one, then knock them off, and then just kill that one. Then come over here and put the door. And then come back over here and see, make sure Hayes is coming. Okay, he is, so you can come over here and open the door.
Well, I nearly wasn't. We should never have followed you on this wild goose chase, Denham.
And then just run ahead. And then just stick to the wall as close as you can here. Gives you just a little bit of a boost before you're forced to swim right here. But if you stick to the wall for the first little part of there, you can walk. Diagonal swimming, big thing. When you're in these sections like this where it forces you to swim, diagonal swimming is significantly faster than normal swimming. So,
Jimmy, are you there? Jimmy.
what is that in the water? I've never even noticed that.
Sounds like we're about to find your 25-foot gorilla.
No, that wasn't Kong. That was something else.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. I need to think this through.
And then boom, we're here. Next level starts. One of my favorites. V-Rex.
And stay alert. I have no idea
Move
what
with your
attack
group here, pick up the
but I have
Tommy
a feeling
gun.
it isn't far away.
And then our boys Lumpy, Choi, and Preston are going to come up here. And Jimmy. Sorry, forgot about that piece of garbage.
Preston, we're right here.
Carl! There's an enormous, I don't know, some kind of monster. We got away, but he's still around here. Oh my god!
Sorry, that's Choi, Preston, Jimmy, and Baxter. R.I.P. Baxter. Alright, so you want to come over here. Throw you some spears right here. Spears get the attention of dinosaurs a lot faster than your guns do. So what you're going to use these spears for is firstly to get his attention first. So when he breaks through this door, his attention's going to be on Carl first. What you want to do is throw a spear at him and he'll get the attention on you. And then you're just going to sit here, he's going to run at you, and you're just going to one-tap him. I mean, one bullet, and he'll get stunned. Oop. Just keep doing this, and you'll see what happens when he's going to auto-lock back onto one of these guys again, and I'll show you what to do. Just keep one-tapping him. See, he does that. Pick up your spear, and just hit him with it. If he turns and looks at either of them, pick up your spear and throw it at him. After that, just keep one-tapping him. Once your ammo counter gets to about 37, 36, that's when the door will be open. And then just run. You're pretty much playing this level like you normally would. Just come over here, get in the cave, get to the very back, and just sit here.
Jack, get over here and hide. Jack, over here. He's gonna tear this place to pieces. We're not gonna last much longer. Get as far back as possible. Don't try anything. Don't even move. It's our only chance.
And just wait for him. Do not go too early though. If you go too early to where he's still like kind of looking in, it's an insta-kill. You're dead, and you gotta re-watch the V-Rex breaking down the door. You don't want to do that. So once he's gone, get out, grab the door lever, come over here.
He's going after him.
kind of sit right here, and then you can wait on Hayes to say his dialogue, and you'll see it when it pops up. He'll say, "This way, Jack," and that's when you know you're good to go.
Hurry. Let's go see if there's any survivors. Jimmy! This way, Jack! Lumpy!
Getting this open on my own.
Jimmy! You there?
Open the door. I know the screen shake is probably nauseous for some of y'all. For some reason on this level, and when you play it the way we do, the screen shake never goes away.
This way,
We
Jack!
have no idea why. And there's no way to not. So you kind of just have to deal with it for this level. It'll go away once you load into this next stage here. Alright, now here's a little tricky part. You gotta run through this field without shooting any of these dinos. So what you want to do is kind of just grab a gun and poke and just freaking spam and pushing them away and kind of just follow this path I'm running here. And you should make it through without any problems.
We have to hurry, Jack.
Wait on Ann.
Right on my heels.
And you come over here. 2 dinos are going to spawn right here. Shoot them down. One's going to spawn over there. Shoot them.
Gotta reload.
Kill them
Hang
all.
on, Ann.
Just simple as that.
I'm coming to
Now
get
here,
you.
what you want to do is pick up the pistol here, because the Tommy gun sucks. And this is a one-shot kill. So you just want to one-tap them all. See, it's so much quicker with the pistol, just because it's just a one-tap. It's really powerful in this game. And most enemies, it's a 3 or 4 shot. Besides the Vento, the Raptors, the big ones, usually take around a magazine, I believe, up close. So you kind of just want to kill all these bats that attack you. And then Ann's going to get captured by the big bat here. Alright, so here we are with our first Kong stage. Pretty much what you want to do, and this goes for most, I mean not most, all of the Kong stages, is to move throughout the level. You want to dash attack throughout the entire level like this. Spacebar and left click is the default. So you just want to do that for the entire level. It's the fastest way to move as Kong. Just kind of move like this. Then here on the next section, you got to kill these bats before you can go up. If you don't kill these bats, they'll get on your back and make your climb really slow. So just kind of hang back, kill them. You're good to go up. Climb up, dash. You can ignore these bats. Go up this one. Kind of just playing the level normally now. Here's our first boss fight as Kong. You're just going to play it how you would normally play it if you were playing casually. Nothing much you could do here, speedrun wise. Just dash attack. Then bats will start to spawn. He has one more. You got to get him one more time. You got to kill all these bats and then get him one more time. Make sure when you hit him on the last time that he is over like the platform, because if you hit him and he falls down like over here where he would just fall straight down to the ground, it's not a quick death. Trust me, I remember trying it for the first time thinking he would just fall down and die. No, he comes back around and you have to hit him again. So when that bat comes for its last run, make sure it's over the platform. And you're just gonna progress normally. Just keep dash attacking. These Rexes, I mean these Raptors can't catch up to Ann, so don't worry about her. Just come over here to the wall, climb over to the right, and then just wait for Ann and right click, or whatever button you have set to grab. And that's the end of the level. Unskippable cutscene, so you gotta watch this one. Alright, we're getting back to Jack, to the canyon. So, I'm going to offer two strategies. We'll reload them and I'll show you both of them, just in case that you were having a little trouble. So, for the faster, more what most people try to do, but it can be really hard, is you're just going to grab a spear, run across, and poke them, and get across without any problems. But, let's just go ahead and kill myself here. I'll show you what you can do. It just loses you a little bit of time, but it's much safer. You don't have to worry about the bats knocking you off the platform. You're going to come over here, grab a spear, and just do it normally. Grab some bait and then throw it through the window, and then you can go. Again, whatever you think is best. Obviously, don't go for something if you don't have it down, because you just don't want to lose time just to try to get, you know, the big strats. Just do what you can. Try to get the best time. Come over here, grab a spear. Make sure to grab a spear after you bait this. Just trust me on that. You're going to need a spear. And then just run across. Now there, I'm not even going to bother showing y'all. There, you can do what we just did on the first bridge, to where you just run across with your spear, but it's very risky. It doesn't really save much more time. And like 60% of the time, you're probably going to get knocked off, because there's like 40 bats that spawn. So once again, diagonal movement through these stages where you're in water or just walking alone as Jack. And this is why we brought the spear. If you wouldn't have brought the spear, you would have to come to the right here first where I'm looking and grab a spear, and then come over here and get fire to burn those bushes ahead. But if you bring one with you, you could just grab it and then here you could do a little fire boost once it gets to the last stage of it burning. So right here, it'll boost you forward. Diagonal movement. So here's the little tricky part. You're going to grab this sniper here. So you're going to jump in the water here. Diagonal swim. Hold as close to the wall as you can. Because sometimes that'll happen to where it doesn't hit you. If it does hit you, be very careful. But what you want to do is just run through, ignoring all the centipedes. Sometimes they'll kill you. I'm going to be honest. I mean, it happens. But most of the time, you should make it through. Kill that one. Grab you a spear. Grab a bait. You're gonna bait these spiders right here. Walk across, kill this one, and then next stage. Brontos. Break this, grab your ammo, and you're gonna have to babysit here. Just make sure Hayes doesn't die. That's pretty much just basics. Try not to let him get hit either, because if he does, Carl's gonna have to drag him down. So just try your best to... It's not like a run killer if he gets hit or nothing, but, you know, it's just better if he's standing.
I gotta reload.
You'll hear Carl say it's open, Hayes, let's go. That's when you're good. Grab a spear, keep going. You're gonna grab some bait up here in this little cave. Come up here, grab some bait, throw it down, walk across. Again, be careful on bridges, they could be tricky. Then wait right here for Carl. Okay, that was unexpected. Like I said, this game's weird. I don't know why those bats came for me. Another babysit section. Just kind of sit here and kill the crabs as they come under the door. Don't let them get to Carl.
Gotta reload. 5 magazines on backup.
Alright, once he says let's go, Hayes, you're good. Alright, here, you want to shoot this fire down. Run down, you can ignore all these enemies. Grab a spear, throw it through, break it, grab your fire spear. Make sure it stays on fire. You need this fire spear for the next fire skip. Burn this. I don't kill these crabs because you can pretty much just maneuver around them. But if you want to throw your spear down and kill them, you can. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. But I just move around them because, I mean, they can't get you, really. Grab the lever and the spear. And then swim across. Oh, I hope I don't die here. Okay, no, we're good. Throw your spear down. Put the lever in the door. Pick back up your fire spear and let them open the door. You have to let them open the door. Here comes the famous Bronto skip here in a second. Which we'll do this one multiple times because this is the biggest skip of the run. One of the only ones, well actually the only one
I couldn't get to it
where we can skip a whole level. There's another one, but we don't talk about it. So you just do this, run against the wall, stabbing it, next level. So walk to the right here. You're gonna stand right here, aim it right there. You see how the grass, like right in the middle there? Throw it. Well, that's awkward. I missed it. So aim kind of right there. What the hell? Kind of aim. I'm guessing I'm aiming wrong. Right there? No. See, guys, now I'm under pressure. This is me missing Brontoscope. This has been a while since I've missed it this bad. But, aim it like right there, I think, where you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, that's where you want to hit it. Here, we'll do it again. To kind of, so I can kind of get it. Make sure I give y'all somewhere to aim for. You want to aim it, like, right there. Kind of want to aim it right there. And then grab it. So, we'll do that one again. bad take. So, like at the tip of that piece of grass sitting below my crosshair. Yeah, that's exactly where you want to put it. I think that's about the perfect spot, and then you grab your spear, pick it up, voila, you've skipped an entire level of Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie, trademark. Alright, then just move on. Here comes an infamous level. Alright.
Let's go. We've got to catch up with that gorilla as fast as we can if we hope to get Ann
Pick
back.
up the sniper ammo right here and continue on.
Up there.
I go ahead and just pre-shoot these baby bats,
Just how do you know that, Dino?
because they're the most annoying to kill. But you need to kill every enemy here. At least for me, that's what I do, because I feel like if any of the enemies get activated to attack
okay.
Hayes, he won't
I got
move
enough
on.
magazines.
So I just play it safe and kill them all. Kill everything you see. Except like bait things, obviously. But like these blue dinos, they need to all go. All the bats, they need to go. See, that was really good. Kill these last two dinos. Now here comes something that might happen to you. Don't trust us, we know it. This is an infamous soft lock here. Soft lock. To where Jimmy won't get on the raft and he'll just die. Like for no reason. Here on this defense section. But ignoring that happens, you just want to kill all the blue dinos that come down. Kill every single one. But we got it. Okay, yeah, he's getting on the raft, so he's good. What I like to do is I stand left to that rock, is what I've given advice from people in the Discord. You stand left to that rock, you should be okay. Now I've had it happen even though I do that, but that seems to be a consistent way. Like I said, this game can be broken and can do stuff like that to you, but I would give it about a 50-60% chance of that not happening to you. But if it doesn't, move on. Jimmy's on the raft, so you just gotta wait for your buddies here to come. They're kind of slow, but just be patient with them. Then the door's gonna close. This is gonna open, releasing some dinos to come attack you. I like to stand up here, kill the first one with a spear, and then just shoot them as they come. Reload.
I gotta reload. It's okay. I got enough magazines.
And then this will be the last thing that spawns. Alright, Hayes, come on. Stop shooting the... Is he shooting that freaking native again? Yeah. Sometimes that happens. It's weird. If that native doesn't despawn, he'll shoot at it. But whatever. Anyway, you want to burn these bushes first, and then aim your spear like here, and then you'll pre-burn the log. You can also go for this. You can aim it above and arch it like that. Let me show y'all a better thing of that. Like right there. And it should burn the next things. Should burn these right here. Okay, I didn't get it. But if you don't, you can just pick up a fire spear and come and sit in here. But you can arc it like where I was showing you, and it will burn these pre too. Now this is pure preference, but I like to grab the pistol because it has like 100 bullets. But if you want to keep your sniper, that's fine. But I like to, because it has 167 rounds. Get on the raft with Jimmy, kill the dinos so that they don't get bit. and then you're good.
Get on, Jack! Quick!
Another unskippable dialogue scene. Kind of just have to sit here.
They're almost here! Jimmy, where's Preston and the others?
They're all dead, Mr. Hayes. Lumpy, Choi, dead. All of them. I'm the last one.
You shouldn't have come, Jimmy. This is no place for kids.
I ain't a kid. I survived this long on my own, didn't I?
And now we get on to the simple part about these Rafts levels.
Where's Miss
The next
Darrow?
2 levels of this game
With Carl.
is just don't die. That's all you
What's
gotta do.
Kong?
Just don't die. Simple as that.
Over there!
Kill everything. I mean, with a fire spear, because most fire spears will kill something in one shot. So, kind of just, it's kind of hard to aim on the raft. I don't know why Jack aimed so weird on the raft. Your spears will like take weird arcs, but anyway, you just kind of spam throw them because you get infinite. Burn all these bridges so you don't get killed by the islanders. See, like how, like my crosshair's literally on it.
The
Okay,
natives!
thank you.
They followed us! No. I think
I always like to go for a little trick shot here, because there's like a little window to where you can arc a spear to burn this
They're
before you go
attacking
under the
us!
log. I was just like trying to get that. See? Let me see.
Jack, grab a spear and get ready.
Nope, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Set it on.
No, I didn't get it.
You have to burn their bridges. Aim for the bushes, Jack. We're in it!
You can shoot them if you want to, but I like to conserve my ammo for swamps, so I just don't really use my gun on the raft sections, unless I need to. To kill like bats I will, but not to kill millipedes or nothing. Kinda just burn everything.
They're coming from
Kind of test
everywhere!
your spear arc. This is where I like to test to see how far Jack can throw. See, I threw it from like back there and it still made it. So
Grab the bushes!
you can kind of see how far Jack can throw with a good arc. This is where you can really practice that.
Stick together!
Because getting good at spear throwing in this game is a really good. It'll save you a lot of time. Trust me. Hitting very good spear throws.
We'll never make it! Hang in there. There's no time for giving up. Get ready. We're not out of the woods yet.
Let's see. Oh, you see how close I was? Dang. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. He's not really a problem. Yeah, see these bats? I'll kill these with my pistol, but that's just because they're kind of tricky and they'll attack your friends. Like I said, these levels should be a piece of cake. The next one's a little harder because you're fighting V-Rexes. This one I would say is a lot easier because nothing can really insta-kill you, but the V-Rexes can if they get to you on the raft. You don't get like a 2-hit like you do in other V-Rex levels. If you get hit once, you're dead. So you don't have to kill these millipedes. They're just there for effect. And then this is the last section of the level, last bridge you gotta burn. And just hit it right there, and you should be good.
They're still there. Get ready.
Oh my god, dang.
They're gonna massacre us.
Oh my god, I just died on Raft. You see, guys, you see what happens? That is a fail. Even though I got a really good spear throw, I got killed. What the? I'm so mad now. Oh my god. Alright, whatever.
They're still there.
Oh my god.
Get ready. They're gonna massacre us. Look out. Up there. There's too many of them.
I'm gonna decide whether I leave that death in or not. I don't think I've died on the rafts like ever. I think that's like the first time I've ever died on a raft. I'm gonna leave it in there. I think it's funny. That's funny. But y'all get the picture. I mean, it's not like that's like, oh, don't follow what I do. Obviously, don't die to the freaking native Chris Kyling you on the raft. But piece of cake. Apparently not to me. But all right. Next, we got the rapids. Get you a fire spear and wait on this V-Rex to come on. Here he comes. Wait till he gets about right there. Throw it. Just spam him. Turn him into a pincushion. Then kill this bat, because it'll distract him. So give you enough time to get to this right here. Once again, this level's fairly simple. Keep the V-Rexes off you and your buddies, and just don't die.
Gotta reload.
Here's a little trick you can do to kill this V-Rex. You wait for it to get about right there. He should fall through the world. Yeah. So now he's out. You don't have to worry about him coming up on this right side here. You just got to worry about this one. Just spam him. And once you get into this tunnel, you're chilling. You're at the end of the level. Short level. Jimmy, you've really been doing a lot.
One of them's going around.
You're so awesome.
We're trapped. No! Oh God, we're headed straight for him.
This glitch always happens. Don't think your game crashed or something. That always happens. We don't know why. Okay. So here, you want to put and down and immediately go into Fury mode. Scroll your mouse wheel. That's how you go into Fury mode. Then dash. I like to do a jump attack if, you know, Kong wants to cooperate. T-Rex just didn't want to take it, but kind of just vary your combat. That's not a good look of it. I'm going to reload that level for y'all. Because you want to do it before that cutscene of Ann plays. Kong controls were being weird, but give that another shot to show y'all how it needs to look. So go into Fury mode. Jump on him, or at least I like to do. Dash him again, and then throw him into the wall. And then he should go down. Do a variation of that. It doesn't have to be that exact order. But if you just spam dash, there's a kill for moves. Like if you just spam dash, for example, it only lets you do it once, and then there's like a timer until it lets you hit them again with the same move. So you have to vary your combat. So here, you get the cool scene of Kong jumping. You want to go for the left one, so hold A and jump. Dash him up, or punch him. But if you throw him into the other V-Rex, you usually can get a double down. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Yeah, I see. It kind of worked there, but you get the picture. Do the same thing, but just kill these V-Rexes. You kind of don't want to go into Fury mode because they're not going to let you, and it's just, this is kind of fast-paced, so just kill them as fast as you can. Vary your combat and try to throw the V-Rex into each other. They usually can go down for a multi-down. And then we get swamps. So,
Looks like it's time to get wet, boys. Keep your weapons dry.
you're gonna have one spawn up ahead. Just shoot it.
Gotta reload. What was it? I missed it. Was it a crocodile?
Not like any crocodile I've ever
So a
seen.
bat's gonna spawn right here.
I'm trying to keep the camera dry.
Shoot it.
Very sensitive equipment.
Kill these two with a spear. Or shoot it, doesn't matter. This one, since you did that, won't attack you. They'll go for this bat and allow you to swim across.
That's okay.
And then you just gotta
I got enough
babysit your
magazines.
boys swimming across. Make sure they don't get killed. Alright, about this point when Carl's coming up, you're good. So
Hey,
you can
Jack,
move on.
you wanna
So
keep
here's a
shouting
skip.
out loud? Or
Run
maybe you wanna
ahead.
attract more
Run ahead as fast as you can. Keep going.
Okay, Jimmy?
Keep running, diagonal movement, and you should make it to here. And it's checkpoint skip. Hayes will die. Right on cue. And you should respawn at the fire.
Look, fire. The natives aren't far away.
Kill these bats. I think 3 spawn, which is weird because I
It's okay.
swear only 2
I
spawn.
got enough
But
magazines.
3 spawn. So just kill those. And then you're going to go ahead. You're going to go. Go. And they'll cover you. You might get grabbed, but if you get grabbed, you won't die. He'll save you. And then just run ahead to the end of the level. Alright, next Kong section. Kill these dinos here. Pick up Ann. And here's the one of the first Kong tricks ever discovered by Fringe. One of the best Kong level players. So you want to come to about as far left as you can go and hold A. Okay, no, I didn't get it. You want to hold A, then climb up, and then you want to dash forward. So what I do is what I found is holding S. Oh, well, no. Climb back up here. What I found is holding like W and like D, you usually will get across. So kind of just dash forward a bunch of times and then put... Oh, what? I kind of got backtracked there. If the camera wasn't weird, this trick would be a lot easier. But you just want to dash forward like a couple times and you should get through. Like that. Again, we'll do that again. Oh, I don't know if it'll let me do it again. Alright, well. I kind of did it multiple times before it actually worked, but I hope y'all get the premise. You want to get it to where Kong's camera fixes itself and you're at the waterfall. If you fall back, you could just reattempt it. But it saves you the time of having to wait on Ann to burn it. Now, there is one you could do here, but I don't really bother with it because it's much harder and it doesn't really save much more time. But if you want to know how to do it, there's in the Discord, which I'll link the Discord below, where you can get more information about the game and more tips. If you want to learn how to do it, Fringe will teach you, because he's like the best Kong player. So we've got videos that also of multiple tricks that's not really used, but if you want to put them into play, by all means go for it. There's a skip called V-Rex skip. I wouldn't suggest doing it, but it's there if you want to try it. So yeah, just kill these bats as they come for you, and then this will break, and then you can climb up. Jump. I like to get rid of this log because Kong will grab it trying to fight the V-Rex, so just kind of throw this out of the way. V-Rex is going to attack you. Now, there's two ways you can go about this. You can kill the V-Rex normally, or I'll try to show y'all. You could throw him off, skipping the animation of, like, the kill animation. So you kind of just want to lure him and then just throw him off. If you want to do that, that's fine. It's much riskier and can definitely lose you some time if, you know, the controls don't want to be right with you. If you have trouble doing that, just kill the V-Rex normally. Probably wouldn't suggest going into Fury mode for that, though.
No! Keep your hands off her! Stay behind me! Action!
Here, you just want to fall off the log. Simple as that. Bye, Kong. Then, oh no, Carl, who was so useful, is going to say he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Jack! Jack! Can you hear us, Jack?
I'm over here!
This way, Jack!
You're going to get up, you're going to walk over here,
Upstream northeast.
diagonal
Lead us to
swim.
Lear.
Count me out, Hayes. I'm finished. What? You can't give up now, Mr. Denham.
Oh no, Denim.
There's nothing left to give up.
Anyway.
I lost everything. My camera. all
Gonna
the
come
furniture.
down here, just run ahead, and that's the end of the log. So here, you wanna come over here, grab the log, throw it at them. Grab this right here, if it'll let you. Okay, well, great. Well, you usually can grab that, but now since it didn't, we're gonna have to grab a raptor. Which I'll show you that, and then I'll reload the level and show you what should happen. I don't know why it wasn't working there. You can grab a raptor and throw it at them. You have to destroy those bridges to progress. But how it should happen is I'll reload it and show y'all. You grab the log here, hit them with it, or yeah, that can happen too. It double hits, but you can pick this up too and then just throw it. And then that'll skip the raptor spawning, and then you can come over here and open the door. So two ways can happen there. One's slower than the other. Obviously, if you have to wait on the raptors, then it's a little slower. So here, you just want to run through as fast as you can. Ignore everyone throwing spears at you. Punch your way through. Just keep going. Put Ann down as soon as you land. Grab this log and just keep swinging. Nothing can touch you when you're doing this. You can get on the door here and just camp the natives coming out trying to hit you with spears. Then when Ann gets up on the bridge, a bat's going to spawn. You're going to want to line yourself up here and then just throw the log and it'll kill it. If you miss, then Ann's going to have to kill it, and she like has to poke it like 4 or 5 times, I think. And it's just slow. Climb up here. Once that's done, pick up Ann. Just kind of jump across here. Okay, we really need to... That happens on that level a lot, is you'll get the white screen of death, and you have to reload the level. Which is fine. You don't really lose much time there. But if you do, if that happens to you, just reload. And you'll have Ann in your hand already, so you can just jump across. Freaking white screen of death, it's so damn annoying. Again, are you serious? Wonder why that happens. We still haven't figured out why. If any of you guys who want to come in and start running the game can figure out why that would happen, this happens again. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Anyway. Alright, so here you want to diagonal movement. You'll see Ann getting chased. Just run ahead.
Hang on, Ann! I'm coming to get you!
So run, 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 run.
No! No, 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 no!
I love how the V-Rex, even though he clearly sees a free snack walking through this body of water, I'm standing right here, just doesn't care about me until I throw the spear at him. Anyway, you're going to want to do that. Swim, get him off Ann, and then Ann will go to open the door. And here comes a little trick. The big door clip of this game saves you so much time. So you kind of want to gauge here. You'll see what I mean. You want to make sure the V-Rex doesn't get too close to Ann. If it does, you're going to have to throw the spear at it. But sometimes it doesn't and it gets stuck in a loop, and you'll see what I mean if it happens. See, that was too close. You heard the sound? That's how you know it was too close. But we're going to try to get him to get stuck. So he'll lock back on Ann if you get like right here on the door. So let's see if he gets stuck. Yep. So you'll see he'll get stuck in his biting animation. So what you want to do here now is just kind of get right here. Just kind of move along the door. Eventually you'll clip through. Doing something wrong. Okay. We're gonna try that again.
Jack! He's coming towards me! Shoot at him! It'll slow him down!
So here, you want to make sure
Get his attention!
that once again he gets stuck in his biting animation before you attempt anything. Which it looks like he will.
Okay, Jack! Hurry!
Hang on. I'm trying to manipulate him so I can get to the door. Want him to get back focused on Anne. Which he should get stuck the second time. Yeah. There we go. So it's about right here. I'll redo it. So you see like right here? Right there. Right on the end of this grass right here is where I'd say it's at. So then you could just crouch under the door and you're good.
Over there! I'll try to climb up!
So there, you saw that it made the sound, the crunch sound, and that's why I threw the spear.
Give me your hand.
You only have to throw the spear there if it gets too close to where like, oh well, he's right on Anne. If it's right on Anne, then it's gonna kill her. If it gets stuck to where it's like a couple feet away from her and he's biting, then that's how you know you're good.
Jack, is that you?
The crunch sound
It's
is your
us.
sound cue, but if you let it, you can only get 2 of those. So when you hear the first one, you need to throw your spear.
Where are the others? Where's Lumpy and Preston?
There's only us 4 left, Miss Darrow.
We're putting an end to this nightmare.
It's
Let's
him.
find Englehorn and get out of here.
It's Kong.
He's looking for you. Look out!
Here, this is just a cinematic level. You just want to run through as fast as you can.
Don't be afraid, Jack. He won't hurt you. Here! I'm over here!
Don't go out in the open!
I'll go first.
And then next stage. Alright.
There's a door up there. We'll be able to get out.
Big combat arena here. Run up as fast as you can. For me, I like to grab the shotgun. If you want to grab the sniper, that's up to you. But I prefer the shotgun. You're going to run back down here. First one's going to run up this hole. Just, and they're either going to come from there
Enough magazines.
or there. So just kind of monitor. Whichever one jumps down first, go kill it. You got to kill these things as fast as possible to move on with the stage.
Gotta reload.
So just run after each one, kill them with your shotgun or sniper, whatever you have. Last one. Oh, no. I think this is the last one. Yeah. So once they're all dead, you'll hear that roaring sound. The baby Vento's about to spawn. So I'll show you how I like to approach when this stage happens of the fight.
What was that?
These two dinos will spawn down here. I like to go for them first.
I gotta reload.
That one's fine. It's a one shot anyway. Yeah.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Hayes.
So
Always come back.
it'll run up here. Just keep shooting it. Can't really do much to you. And then boom, you're good. Now you can progress. Oh, well, if you hear that, if you hear help, that's a Jimmy Ghost death. You need to reload your level. There's no point waiting his death out. That's why we hate Jimmy around here. Anyway,
Another lever to open the door.
And some fire to clear the post.
you're gonna run down here, kill everything in here.
Let's try.
Grab some fire. Run down here. Grab the lever too. Here's the next fire skip. What you want to do here is get about right here. Crouch, stab the floor. Just keep stabbing, then boom, you're good.
Did you find the lever?
Burn that, put the post in the door.
Hayes.
Swap guns with Hayes, and then get a fire spear. Let your friends open the door.
Ready to open it, Jack? Okay, everyone here? Let's go, Jack. He made his choice. He's no longer our problem. All that counts now is that we stay
Then
together.
just head on to your next stage. Here, you're gonna run ahead. Get this burnt. Kill these dinos. There's only 4 of them. And then move on. So here's what you want to go for here. Is there's 3 different things that can happen. One is Hayes dies like right here, and you get this checkpoint to where you spawn. Okay, so I'm going to get this one. You're going to respawn here. Which will skip them having to swim. The other 2 is that if he doesn't die as fast, you can run up there, and if you kill this bat, like you're about to see me do, as fast as possible, kill it, and then you kill its bats with it, it'll skip this fight too. Your checkpoint will be right here.
He's showing us where to go. He's trying to guide us somewhere.
You must have spotted a stretch of water where you can land.
Must be on the other side of the swamp. Let's go.
The third one is
I gotta reload.
if you can
Okay,
kill
enough
all the
magazines.
bats too, not just the mama bat, and you kill all the bats and you run down to where you just heard that music in the plane, Hayes won't die at all, as a matter of fact. So, cool things to know. You can go for 3 things there, and none of them are bad to go for, because it's just based off whether Hayes dies or not. How fast he dies, or if he dies at all.
Take cover!
Again, I know some of this can be confusing, and that's why I will link the Discord, just in case any of y'all have any questions, we can further explain.
Gotta reload soon.
Anyway, we got to the plane.
Did you hear that? A plane's engine.
It's Englehorn!
Run with your boys.
Hurry!
We're all excited because we're about to
Stretch of
leave.
water. He'll be able to land. Englehorn!
Over here!
Don't go too far though. Stop about right here.
Saved.
Right here. Because the V-Rex has got to spawn. Once he spawns though, you're good to go. I'll show y'all when to take shots at it. So I like to get up here to this middle part, turn around, take a shot till it roars. There.
That's
Run
okay.
up a little farther.
I got enough magazines.
I like to clear this boundary, get up to these weeds here, and then shoot it again.
Hurry up,
Let it
Jimmy!
roar. Run up here,
Go, 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 go!
and then give it a couple seconds. Yeah, okay, they're good. If they were too close to him, shoot him again.
Follow me!
Up there! Hurry!
He's blocking the way! We're trapped here! That door won't hold much longer. We've got nothing. No way of stopping him.
There is a way. There's someone out there who can help. I know just how to call him.
You want to summon the gorilla? Have you lost your mind, Miss Darrow?
If we light up those huge urns on this door, he'll come.
We're trapped in these ruins and you want to bring in another monster?
He's not a monster. He could have killed me, but he didn't. Instead, he saved my life.
He'll try and rip us apart, and I don't plan on letting him. Jack, tell her
So
it's
here,
not-
this is just a kind of dialogue scene.
Calm.
Not much you can do.
Trust him.
Kind of just have to
You can
wait
trust him.
on
Cover me,
Ann
Jack.
to stop
I have to climb up
blabbering
there.
on, yapping on. Then they'll say, "And get down." He's going around. That's when you run. Get in here. Stand about right here so you stay out of everybody's way to get to their trigger points.
Jack, over here! Take cover! He's gonna kill us! Jack, over here! Take cover!
Then he's gonna say, "Jimmy, no matter what, don't move from here." And then she's gonna say, "I gotta go back and call him."
Call him. It's our only hope.
So run up behind her,
Cover me,
trigger
Jack.
her to go, and then you can jump down with her. Kill the bats. As Hayes tells you, that'll get his attention if you haven't heard him say it 30 million times. And I'll show you what to shoot. You gotta kill some bats that'll come up here to annoy Ann. You have to kill them to progress the level. Kind of have to get him on you a little bit though, because if you don't, he'll go after Ann. We don't want that. Please die. Thank you. Alright, there's the bat. Just basically just kill every bat you see.
Over here! Take cover!
One more is going to spawn. There it is. And then you're you're good. Once you kill all the bats.
Help! Please help us! Kong! Kong!
Jack, over here!
He's coming!
Take
Jack,
cover.
over here, take cover.
Ann, get back down! Get to safety! You'll be killed! Jack, over here! Take cover! Ann, take cover! No! Keep your hands off her! Jack, Mr. Hayes!
Oh no! Jack, over here, take cover. Alright, anyway. So here, just want to do the combat as fast as possible. Mixing up your combat. Jump on it. So as you can see, you can just mix it up as fast as possible. But here, you can keep moving. So move towards the door, and you can pre-open it. Alright, let's keep going. Once again, you're just jumping around, going as fast as you can as Kong. Insert unnecessary slow-mo. So here's the thing that breaks the logic of basically every other bat fight. If you throw this at the other bat, stand right here, it'll die and fall, and it won't respawn. No other bat does that. But, yeah, good trick there. Just hit this bat twice, it should go down. Just climb up here. Open the door. And I'll show y'all two ways to approach this fight as well. I'll show y'all what I would suggest probably doing for your first couple of runs, because it's just very risky to go for the other one, because it can lose a lot of time if, once again, the controls don't want to work with you. So I'll go show y'all the first one. Dang, Kong. Probably not dangle Ann over the lava there. Alright. So, the safe strat is just to jump down here, enter Fury mode, if they'll let you. Enter Fury mode, and then just fight them normally.
Help me!
And then there you go. Got them all dead. Now, how you can play it, and I wouldn't suggest this for now until you get kind of the hang of the Kong controls, is throwing them off the waterfall here, which will skip all the kill animations, obviously, to save you time. we're gonna attempt to 2, but you're gonna see how hard it is, especially with getting stun locked like that. Alright, well this one just went down. But you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to show it here. See, there goes the first one. We'll wait for this one to get back up. Or not, even though he was getting up. Anyway, we'll just kill it. Then this last one will come over to you. You just want to lure him over. And then he'll usually rush you. And then you can throw him. And then just keep going. And then throw him, and then boom, level's over. So you could take that approach. It does save time if you get a really good one. But, you know, if you can't do it, that's completely fine, because I keep going for it, and I barely ever get it. So,
Jimmy.
Fury mode and doing the fight normally is just as good.
Hold on, Mr. Hayes. You're safe here.
Forget about me. I want you safe, Jimmy. You have to get back to the ship.
Mr. Hayes! Oh no!
Alright, we're just going to leave your body here now. Bye.
Jimmy, stay covered.
Alright, so now here, just want to kill these guys.
I gotta reload.
Jimmy's going to say, stay back, you vultures, even though, yeah. Once you kill those 2 dinos, come up here.
It's Englehorn. He's come back. This island really is.
So I'm going to show you all the path to take for this level that I think makes the level run proper.
That's okay, I got enough magazines.
So you want to come down here, kill this bat, reload, and then 2 dinos are going to spawn here. Kill this first one. Come in here. Come around. Kill it, and then you can progress. Kill this guy. And then run in here. Kind of kill everything, because I think that has something to do with it as well. Burn all this. Oh, what? That is totally... Look at that. That is in the weeds. Why is that not burning? Okay, there we go. Anyway, I think that hitting every temple has something to do with Jimmy's trigger, and that's what causes him to sometimes not want to go onto the plane. But anyway, kill this last one. Run in here, and then 2 more will spawn.
Gotta reload.
And then run down here, and Jimmy should come to you. Yeah. See, ever since I've been doing that strat of running into the points that I showed y'all, he usually always comes with you.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Climb in. Not without Mistero.
Jimmy, get on the plane. That's an order. We're going back to the ship. Jack, I saw the gorilla. He took Andy to the mountain. There must be a path that leads to his lair.
Good luck, Jack.
Then, boom. Now it's just you.
Okay, it's reloaded.
Grab you some bullets here. Run, run, run. Boom. up to the stairs here. Go ahead and kill the bats, because they're gonna attack you eventually in this level.
Reload.
So just go ahead and shoot them. And then you're just gonna want to do this. Jump. Run down here. Get you some fire. Burn the stuff. Burn the stuff. Wait for it to burn. Run up there. Kind of come up here. Grab the lever. Ignore him. He can't do nothing. And then do this. Boom. Did you see there? I jumped from there onto this little ledge right here, and then you can just speed boost along the water into here. Then just open the door. I'll walk over there and do it again one more time. Show y'all what that was there. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ow. So you just want to do this. Right there. You see what I'm pointing? And then boom. Simple as that. Alright. Next level. Here, you just want to keep running as fast as you can. You can shoot any of the ones that want to attack you, like that one. And this one. This is the final level. You have a gun, but we're also very close to the end. So. Want to swim up to here and just spam your E key. Really, she'll only notice you until you get really close to her, but you just spam E to get it as fast as you can. There.
Wait there. I'll come to you.
Here comes fighting the lair. Now. So to do this one, you want to get them lined up. Boom. Boom. The prompt will pop up when you can grab this one. Oh my god. And you see, that'll happen sometimes. Is Kong doing something you don't want him to do? What you usually want to happen is you want to get him stuck up against like the wall so you can keep dash spamming him. Like this. And then you'll be able to grab it and then kill it. Get it out of your way and then go into fury mode. Come over here. 1, 2. See what I mean by getting them stuck? Sometimes that'll happen though, for some reason. But with fury mode, it only takes 3 hits instead of 5 hits. So just count your dashes. 3 hits instead of 5 when you're in your fury. 1, 2. Oh my god. See, it climbed up, but we'll be able to get it. And then it should be dead once I hit it one more time. If Kong will stop sidestepping. Alright, there we go. See, that what's tricky about this level is just how wide open it is for the fight. And the fact that the worms will just go flying.
Hurry, Jack. This way.
I'll explain more about that level here once we get. So here, you just run, jump off the cliff, get on the raft. So here, oh yeah, about the fight in the lair. You want to get it up against the wall and spam deer dash thing. For the first one, Fury mode wastes time. It'll attack you more than likely, or it'll just run away and get to a point where you don't want it. For the other two, Fury mode is absolutely necessary because 3 hits is way better than 5. And you have that downtime to where they spawn in for you to do Fury mode after you kill the first one.
Not leaving. They're coming to get me. I didn't know riders were so brave.
Neither did I. You think he'll try and follow us all the way?
You can bet your life on it.
What do you want to do?
Let him be. Stop treating him like
So we're going to start heading back to the
Stop making
venture
him
here.
something he's not.
We're almost done, guys.
As fast as we can, Jack. We don't belong here.
Okay. So here we are, back at Haze. The level Haze. And you're going to want to swim here. Run ahead. Run on this bridge here. Keep going. Keep going. Ignore these dinos. They'll be too focused on them fighting. And you're going to come right here. Line up your camera about right there, and then you'll clip through. Hope I didn't go too fast for y'all. I'm gonna... Oh, no. Do not want to do that. I'm gonna do that one more time. Just kind of show y'all. Give y'all a better angle.
Oh, thank God.
So like I said, you just want to keep going. Line up your camera, like right here, and then boom, clip. And then you can run ahead freely. Anne won't die, so don't worry about her. This is one of the shortest missions in the game if you're not counting it as a level skip. Because Brontosaurus is technically the shortest level, 45 seconds, but... $30 to 45 seconds. So you want to grab a spear here. Knock this down, get the fire, and then kill this guy. Grab some fire. And then just run ahead. Ignore Anne. She'll be fine. After all, she's survived this long. Keep going. Don't worry about anything. Then you're going to go into these bushes. Then you're going to back up and stab. Well, she should be fine. Okay, well that's fine, guys. If she does die, you're going to respawn here. That doesn't ever really happen. That's been a while since I've seen that happen. I'm going to tell y'all this, guys. 99% of the time, Anne won't die there.
They found us.
But if she does, you respawn right here. And the fire takes forever to burn, so you're really only losing about 5 to 10 seconds. Uh-oh. If I get hit with a spear, I'm dead. That was a mistake. Oh, wow, I didn't. Anyway, make sure you have fire with you to the next level here. And just run ahead here. Burn this. Hit that. And that's all you need to burn.
Hurry, Jack. We're not that far ahead of them.
Take a little fire boost there. Now here, You need to be with Anne, because a lot of it is you triggering Anne to move. So just kind of wait on her here.
Jack, look.
And then just stand behind her and walk with her.
This is where it all started.
It looks deserted.
Something's not right. Let's hurry up and get through here before anyone sees us. It's our only chance to get back to the ship. Over here, Jack. Don't move from there. I'm gonna look for something.
Alright, once
to help you get
once she's
through.
doing this, you're good. I mean, you can just freaking la-di-da-di-da around.
Anne, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it you want to tell me?
Anne! Come back! It's a trap! Anne!
Alright, here. Kong. Kill these guys. Pretty much just follow my every step here. You want to make sure that all these guys on these platforms are dead. So just boom. Boom. Come over to this next one here. Jump across, and then boom. Kill them all, and then kill these guys right here. Once you have to kill those where those three things I just showed you, killing those guys on the left platform and on the right platform and on the bridges on the bottom there. You got to kill those guys with Kong won't open the door.
Let's get going. Hurry!
And then place her down. Then she'll do that. Grab Anne. Pick her up. Go here. Boom. Walk forward.
Don't stay here. You need to go back. You're in danger. Please.
You're gonna get gassed. Somehow this doesn't kill Anne, even though it's highly deadly gas bombs. Anyway, you just gotta wait out the timer here. You can kill this dude if you want to.
No!
Like this isn't chloroform. Very deadly gas.
Don't worry. Anne will be fine. Keep it up, boys!
And then RIP. Well, not RIP yet.
It's working!
Then just walk over here to trigger Carl.
We did it! We got him!
Fizz Kong, talk
Can
shit.
you believe this?
Denim! What have you done? You're gonna kill him!
Don't worry, Anne. He's not gonna die.
You a bitch.
The whole world's gonna pay to see this.
This your man?
In a few months, his name will be up in lights on Broadway. Kong, the eighth wonder of the world.
Alright, skip the cutscene, and here we are.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the greatest thing your eyes have ever beheld. king in the world he knew, but he comes to you now.
Once the curtains open all the way, you can escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kong, the eighth wonder of the world.
So there you go. Boom. Now, this is where the camera for Kong gets really bad. You want to dash forward here to the best of your ability. Follow this exact path. You're going to go up here, take a right here. What is happening? What is happening? See what I mean? Anyway, through here. Take it. Take a right here. Just rush him down. You'll kill him. And then climb up this building right here. And you can kill the first thing here.
We have to surround him.
And then you'll usually get tracked by this guy. Just throw his car at him, and then boom, you're done with the level.
Check all back up to Broadway.
Now I'll go back and see if I can kind of show you that path again. Alright, ignoring this. So you see how this is where I came from the
Shoot him down.
from the part where I swang in. I came through here, took a right, and then keep going straight, and then climbed up this building right here, and killed this guy right here. That's how you get here as fast as you can. And then just break down the gate, and then you can continue to go.
He's going towards the Empire State Building. Block his way.
He hasn't got a chance!
Shoot him down.
Hold your fire!
And then Kong gets mesmerized again, and then decides, I'm going to go up to the top of the Empire State Building. What the? What the? Alright. Ignore that, guys. Climb the corner here. Press A to jump, to go up. Don't press spacebar like I just did. Don't press space twice. You have to press A if you want to vault up something. Alright. So here's the last stage of the game. He's going to climb up here. Climb up here. And then kill yourself as fast as possible. Angle yourself. Pretty much the best angle to be is right here. I mean, no, wait. Right here. And just tank every shot, because Kong's a beast. Just literally move yourself in front of the bullets. Congratulations, you're about a minute away from your time.
Move along, folks. Show's over. The airplane's got him.
It wasn't the airplanes. It was beauty killed the beast.
Huh, wonder why they didn't model his mouth to move there. Oh well. This shot right here really confuses me. I don't know why this is in the game. I've always wondered that. It's not like you saw most of the city. You saw like a little part of it. But whatever. And I'll tell y'all when you'd end your timer. You press split for the last time. You would stop right there. So, that's the tutorial for Peter Jackson King Kong. This is my first time doing any kind of commentary for this game, so I hope that it wasn't too bad for y'all. It was a lot of fun actually to make this. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning this game, if that's what you're watching this for. If you're just watching it to see how it's done, I hope it was very interesting, because I think this game very much is one of the most interesting games ever made. Because casually, to me, it is one of the best movie games of all time, and I think it has some influential gaming, survival horror mechanics in it. And I think its level design is some of the best in the movie games, if not in games. It's very, to me, one of the revolutionary games of the early 2000s. Speedrunning wise, it's one of the most broken games ever, and that makes it just more interesting to me. But that's where we'll end it off. I hope you guys enjoyed it, like I said, and I will link the Discord in the description to join to learn more about what you should do to run the game, and any help trying to get the game to run on a PC, or any other tips. I used to run this game on a console, so if you have any console tips, specifically GameCube, I can help you out with that. I have a PS2 too with a copy of this game, so I can help with pretty much anything. Any tricks, we usually have most of the videos in the lab section, which should help you out if there's any other things that you need. But feel free to join and ask any questions. We want more players. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.